Queen Elizabeth biography. Elizabeth I. Queen Elizabeth, 1952, was crowned head of state, head of the Commonwealth and Supreme Governor of the Church of England in 1952. She is the longest-serving British monarch and has presided over half a century of continual change both within the royal family, Great Britain and the Commonwealth. Elizabeth was the eldest child of Prince Albert, the Duke of York, later George VI, and his wife Elizabeth, later known as the Queen Mother. Her father Prince Albert was second in line to the throne until his elder brother Edward VIII abdicated in 1936, pushing the shy Prince Albert into an unexpected role of king. King George VI rose to the challenge, though he died early in 1952. Elizabeth was educated at home, along with her sister Princess Margaret. During the Second World War, they were evacuated to Balmoral and later Windsor Castle. Towards the end of the war in 1945, Elizabeth joined the Women's Royal Auxiliary Territorial Service, where she served as a driver and mechanic. After the war, she increasingly stepped into her role of performing public service and made her first overseas trip to South Africa in 1947. In 1947, she married Prince Philip of Greece and Denmark in a ceremony at Westminster. They had known each other for several years. Some were opposed to the union because of his foreign ties, but this was overcome by his service in the Royal Navy. In 1952, her father George VI passed away and Queen Elizabeth was crowned queen with widespread enthusiasm. The 1950s could be seen as the golden age for the Queen. Deference and Queen_Elizabeth_II respect to the royal family were still high, and the young Elizabeth looked like the fairy tale princess. In 1996, Princess Diana died in a car crash, and temporarily there was public dismay as the Queen appeared distant and refused to fly the flag at half-mast. After the difficulties of the 1980s, the 2000s saw a resurgence in her popularity as the royal family put many difficulties behind them, and they were able to celebrate good news. If 1992 was her annus horribilis, 2012 was perhaps her annus mirabilis. Firstly, in April, Prince William married Kate Middleton to widespread public enthusiasm.